Welcome back to my little corner of the internet. It's time to get serious, okay? If you guys have not seen my face before, welcome. I am Micah the Maven. You guys should go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all the good things. Hold on now. Listen, that's the thing when you got these boho braids. Them little curly pieces have a mind of their own. But it's okay, we love them. Speaking of my hair, I got my hair done by Studio 92 here in Dallas. They did a phenomenal job. This is my first time getting a color other than 1B, and I'm absolutely obsessed, okay? I don't even know if I'm gonna get 1B again when I go. I'm lying. I'm a 1B girly, so we stay with 1B, but I am very happy with the color 4 that I got. So thank you to Studio 92 for doing such a great job on my hair. Listen, we need to talk about how the girlies, a lot of us aren't taking vitamins until we're taking prenatal vitamins. What's the problem? That's why y'all be so angry and moody and got all these things going on. Hair's all broken off, nails ain't popping, skin's all broken out, tired during your period, your iron's low. You need some magnesium, you need some potassium, you need some vitamin D3, you need some vitamin C, some vitamin A. You need your vitamins. So while there are hundreds of different options out there for vitamins, I am excited to be showing you guys these vitamins that I was sent called Stack. It's a new take on vitamins, and I'm gonna try them for the first time with you guys here today. I've been taking personalized vitamins, right? So this is typically how my vitamins have been coming lately. I no longer use this product simply because I wasn't happy with them. I was seeing a difference because I was getting my vitamins. More so it was the company and the packaging of these vitamins I didn't care for. So the vitamins come in this here. And the thing is, typically when I would get this, some of the perforated edges would be not perforated. So these vitamins will be falling down in here. The vitamins are listed on the other side. I'm gonna cover up the brand name. Have them listed of like what's in there. And for the most part, I did like that. So these actually have magnesium, probiotic, vitamin D3, and spirulina, and a chlorella blend, which all things I need, right? All things that I wanted to include in my vitamin stack. But I just didn't care for the size of the vitamins. I don't care for the perforated, like not all of them rip that easy. They're supposed to, but not all of them rip that easy. And I just don't care for this company. So I was very excited to receive this stack box of new vitamins. So we're gonna open her up. Yeah. Get into her. First of all, if you know anything about me, you know that I live for the crisp, clean brand presentation of it all. As a marketing girly, that's how you'll win me over. Send me a crisp, clean, you know, it's giving very much Apple. This looks like an iPad is about to be inside of here, and it's not. It's actually going to be vitamins. Company is called Phi or Phi Health. It's Phi, so I'm gonna say Phi. You know what I'm talking about. Phi.health. However, the vitamins are called Stacks. Inside, there's a beautiful booklet that I'm gonna show you guys afterwards. But after you remove the book, that's where all of your stacks are housed. How beautiful. This side, the light colored stacks, that's where you have your AM stacks. So these are, you're taking these before 3 p.m. This is your PM stack, and you're taking these after 3 p.m. So your morning stack, your evening stack. There's multiple trays. So the trays do come out, which I really love. These are biodegradable. You can feel that these are biodegradable because you're gonna go through so many of these. So they're very conscious about the earth, which I absolutely adore. These are the morning ones, like I said, and you can kind of hear. These aren't your regular vitamins. I'm gonna explain how and why, what that means. So just opening this up, all of the details that you need are inside this booklet. I read it from cover to cover, so I do know all the things that are like in these vitamins. So just really quickly, the mission of the company is to increase your health span. Your health span means to not only live longer, but to do so with a well-functioning body and mind. Achieving this requires us to understand exactly what our bodies and minds need both day and night to function at their best. This is an incredibly hard problem to solve, as we are all so unique. However, together we can discover the answer with Stack. The type of problem we're going to solve is called signal versus noise. The noise is all of the supplements being offered to us on the market. The signal is the supplements that actually do something beneficial for our bodies and minds. The entire purpose of Stack is to find the signal in the noise. Love. First of all, I love a good story. Please. This package contains our starting point, the baseline Stack formulation. It includes the most researched and understood vitamins and minerals. Over the coming months and years, Stack will evolve with you until it is individually customized to your exact needs based on your unique body and mind. Download your app to securely track your health data and share your personal experience taking Stack with gratitude. So, really great visual components here that just kind of give you an overview on what's in the Stack. Here they have the directions on how you'll want to take Stack. So we're going to take these right now. So Stack introduces a new approach to taking vitamins, offering key advantages over conventional pills and powders. While it may take time to get used to swallowing tiny beads, the benefits are undeniable. Drastically enhanced in bioavailability, no risk of large pills getting caught in your throat, the elimination of unnecessary fills, and much more. Most people adapt within a few tries and never want to go back to traditional pills. You're supposed to first take a sip of water, pour the beads in the water in your mouth, swallow the beads with another sip of water, and then take a deep breath. And what I love is, while yes, it does break down kind of high level what's all in the Stack right here, it breaks that down, but even more so, that was the daytime one, it goes over how much nutrients are in the Stack and what the equivalent of food would be, right? Love that. So for example, like the vitamin D3 would be equivalent to 1 cup of mushrooms. The vitamin C would be 1 whole red pepper. Vitamin B would be a cup of asparagus. I love that. And it even goes all the way down into the purpose, the deficiency symptoms. If you're experiencing weakened bones and muscle cramps, you might have a lack of calcium. If you're experiencing hair loss, skin rash, and brittle nails, you have a lack of biotin. Like, it's so educational, and it really simplifies what your vitamins are for, which I think a lot of people need, because y'all be going through it over here. And if you have a mood disorder or pregnancy defects, you could have a deficit of folate. It just goes on and on. This one right here, this one might be me. Fatigue, weakness, and impaired immune function. Low iron. Oh my God, low iodine result in weight gain, fatigue, and impaired cognitive function. Insomnia, muscle spasms, lack of magnesium. Yeah, it's just super, super educational. I really love that they went through and like added this. So let's get to it. Let's try our first Stack, and I'll definitely do like a check-in after. We'll do like after a week, just to see, you know, how I'm feeling and if I've noticed any differences. So the little capsules are so cute. It even says please recycle on the back. This is the morning Stack. She's like a white. The evening Stack is this gray. Morning and evening. Okay, so we're gonna do the morning one. You can literally hear the beads in there. I'm definitely gonna show you guys what the beads look like. Okay, so we just crack her open. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of beads. Child, I'm thinking it was just gonna be a couple beads. So I just want to show you guys, that's how small the beads are. And it's so many of them. Oh my God. And they're all different colors. Okay. Okay, hold on. We are making a mess. Oh my God. I just thought of something. Okay, I need to pour these. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. I was not thinking these beads were going to be this small. These beads are literally like grains of sand. I can't even hold one and show you. And I just spilled them all over my laptop. Okay. The beads are small, honey. You can swallow these. You can swallow these. These tiny little beads, they are so small. Okay, let's try them. Let's go. So we have to take a sip of water. Oh, I like that. You can even, there's no taste. They are so, you can't even, I like that. I actually really like that. That was easy. That was real easy. Okay. I do want to see if these nighttime ones are the same color. That was easy. No taste, very easy to swallow. And I do feel them, like you got to be ready with that second gulp of water, because I didn't want to take too long. It was very easy to go down. Okay, so let's see what the night ones look like. Oh, these are a different color a little bit. I'm just gonna pour a few of these out. I learned my lesson. So this is the night stack. A few of these. See how small they are? So I'm gonna take those in a few hours just because I just took the morning ones. But I like that. That was really freaking smooth. Okay, stack. From taking these, look at how big these are. These are like average size. So the biggest one I feel like is this green one that's in this other pack. There's also these, which, you know, they're not the worst. I don't have a problem with taking pills. But it's just like for the amount of vitamins and nutrients that you need, you're gonna have to take a couple of them horse pills, honey. So yes, thank you so much for sending me these vitamins. I will give you guys more of an update about a week into taking these, but I just wanted to show you the packaging, kind of show you the beads, explain a little bit of kind of what Stack is. But yeah, that is Stack. Just make sure y'all taking your vitamins. That's really all I came here to say, because the vitamins make a huge difference. You may not think so, but a lot of people are not eating everything they need to eat within their diet to get the nutrients that they need. So the vitamins are here to make up for that deficit and make sure you're feeling your best. Because I know being a woman, we go through so much with like PMSing and just pregnancy, all the things, that it does not hurt to give your body what it needs for the, I think this is like a 30-day supply. There's a lot in here. So if you could take all of these out, they're by the week, which I love. So there's a 4-week supply in here of night and day, and they were so easy to take. I'm actually blown away. I'm actually blown away. It kind of makes me, oh, ciao. Make sure you're taking your vitamins, whether they're the regular pills, whether they're these advanced beads, whatever the case, take your vitamins. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.